Hi there, Aries. I hope that you're well today. We're going to be checking the energies in your relationship. No matter if you guys are together or in separation, I'm actually reshooting this video, so I already have the cards picked out. So starting off with Grace, short, timid, misunderstood, and shy with number 9. These oracle cards are just to see if this is your situation, and if it's not, just pick another video. Here we have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Here we got hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. We also have the High Priestess, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So what I'm getting here is that there is someone else that tends to sabotage the relationship, whether it is by entertaining other people or whether it's just by allowing their fears and insecurities take the lead. I feel like whoever this person is that tends to sabotage, they tend to keep a lot of things to themselves. They're not really communicative. I feel like precisely because they don't know how to communicate, they just do whatever it is that their head tells them to do. So they feel like talking to you, they talk to you. They don't feel like not talking to you, they don't talk to you. You know, like it's all very hot and cold, and it can get very confusing at times. So you don't really understand if, you know, they actually want to go somewhere with this or if they don't. And they have a lot of problems with, you know, just talking about their feelings. I sense that this could actually come from childhood whenever they would try to communicate, they would get shut down, they would get rejected pretty much instantly. So this thing, they just brought it into adulthood now. And, you know, it just looks like they want nothing to do with you, with this connection. And then other times it does. And it's like you're trying to go with your gut feeling with this. And I feel like it's telling you to move on because, you know, we can have so much understanding for someone, you know. At the end of the day, we also have to protect ourselves and protect our energy and protect our heart space. And I do feel like you have been feeling like moving on. But at the same time, it's like you can see through this person. You know why they're doing this. And it makes you love them even more in a way, you know. But don't mistake love for pity, and do not mistake love for just being empathic and understanding. So let's see with the tarot what is going on. Okay, so here we have the Nine of Swords. Here we have the Three of Wands. Here we have I think this is the Page of Swords yeah, it's the Page of Swords in reverse. Then here we have the Six of Wands. And here we have the Hanged Man in reverse. Yep, there's a lot of anxiety here, and this anxiety is trying to communicate something to you, you know. So with this Hanged Man in reverse, I am seeing that you have been confused for some time about what to do, but like mentally, you have already picked. Mentally, you already know what you're supposed to be doing. With this Page of Swords in reverse, I am indeed already like seeing once again a lack of communication. Absolutely, it's like you want to move forward, but it's like you keep on bumping into this wall. I'm getting that this person is also, considering their insecurities, I sense that they actually like having whoever it is that they're with, ask them multiple times, like, what is going on with you? I'm not understanding. I feel like they have this, they get validation from it, you know? So like they know that they're not supposed to be acting this way. They don't want to act this way, but they still get a sense of validation from confusing other people. You know, they really do. And that is because, you know, ultimately they are very, you know, just insecure. You know, I don't sense that this person is bad. I don't sense that they're a bad person, but we all have a shadow side. So I feel like this is how this person's shadow side is reflecting on them. This has been literally giving you way too much anxiety than normal. I feel like you already know what you're supposed to be doing. You don't want to stay here. I don't sense like you want to stay in this relationship. You already know it, but there is this fear of starting over, you know, starting over by yourself. Maybe with this person, you had a lot of plans and you had a lot of things. It could be that you guys are living together or something. It could be that you have already built something together. So to leave it all behind, it can be pretty fucking scary, you know, because you feel like you are abandoning something, you know, like a situation in which you've put so much effort, in which you've put so much love, in which you have invested, and now you are having to, you got to leave it, you know? So I'm actually completely understanding where it is that you're coming from. But with this Hanged Man in reverse, you can see the situation clearly. Now the only step that is supposed to be taken is the one to move forward. Here we also have the Four of Swords. Here we have the Empress in reverse. Here we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. And here we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, no, like, I'm not feeling this. I feel like you've been way too much, like, patient in order to see if this thing was going to turn around, but this has only been leaving you drained. I feel like the level of nurturing that you have been giving to this person and to this situation it was too much. You are loving too much. There is such a thing called loving too much, and that's exactly what you're doing. I feel like you have lost yourself in this process. You have lost yourself. You have lost your sense of direction. It's like you can't even recognize yourself anymore. So with this Four of Swords, I am seeing that you guys might be in no contact. Maybe you're waiting for them to reach out. But I don't see love here. I only see someone that doesn't really know what they're doing talking about your person. It's like this really crazed horse that is like running around with no aim, really. And, you know, there's a lot of things here. Like, this person is not ready to communicate. They don't know how to communicate. The answers that you are looking for, you already got them. If you really think about it, you already have them, you know, because sometimes we don't need closure, you know, as in sitting down with the person or having a phone call or like texting someone and having them tell us what it is that they feel and, you know, and get their own version of the story. Sometimes we just got to see what they're doing, what they did, and what they intend to do, which we can predict by what they're doing in the present moment. You already got all the answers that you need, Aries. I just suggest that you take yourself, your love, your everything, you pour it into yourself, and you move on from this. Like, I just got to keep it real, okay? All right, Aries, this is all that I have for you. If it made sense, please let me know, and we're going to be seeing each other next time. Bye-bye.